Hi, Gemini. Welcome back. I'm Nan. This is Silky Intuitive, and it's December 2016, and we want to look at the holidays. This video is called A Very Merry December General Reading for you, my friends, Gemini. Now, first, before we start, I'm mixing up the energy word for the month for your general reading. At the end of this reading, if you want to look at your love situation, you can go over to my Vimeo link. I'll leave it down below. That'll take you to a potpourri of videos, one including the video we're going to do for December 2016 for your love life, Gemini. Yay! Hopefully everything is good. We've got some people dealing with some issues so far over the holidays. I don't like that. I want everybody to be happy. A happy holiday. That's why we called this a very merry reading. So, I've got two more to do. Let's switch up the energy, please, if you can. Also, if we want a reading for ourselves, maybe you're not getting too much clarity within, give me a shout out through my website. I'll get back to you. We'll get invoicing going, and we'll get you that reading. One that maybe resonates more to your personal situation. And let's grab an energy card. Truth. Okay, Gemini. We're dealing with truth in the month of December for some of you. Now, this may not resonate with all of you. I should always say that, and I always forget to say that because I think people automatically know that when you read tarot for so many people, and sometimes my videos get 1,000, 2,000 views or more over a period of time, you know what? It's not going to resonate for everybody. It's just common sense. But I do need to say it more often. Check your moon and rising if this is your sun sign. Also, sometimes it helps to check, I hear, love life, check your Venus sign too. Otherwise, maybe somebody else has a better message for you. I don't know. But we're going to take a look at the general atmosphere for December. Are we ready now? I've talked these people's ears off now. Are we ready to get into a reading? Spirit, Michael, thank you. I think we're just about there. He's telling me, though, he wants me to go in right here. The Magician. Manifesting. I think we may be looking at creating a holiday for ourselves that's made for us, that's designed exactly to the way we want it this year. Gemini, let's hope. That's just the energy on the bottom of the deck, but we want to go in Six of Swords. Some of you may be traveling for the holiday. Some of you may be moving for the holiday. And some of you may be taking on a brand new way of thinking. The Nine of Cups. Abundance. Some of you might be finding out that there's an abundance coming into your life. I see these three children, and I have to wonder if someone is going to find out that they're having a child. Or maybe they're actually giving birth to a child over the holidays. But children are going to be very important, even an abundance of children. It's almost like your life is exploding with children lately. We have another one, a Knave of Wands, a younger fire sign energy. So we've got water signs, air signs, we've got fire signs. This child delivers messages. I feel for some of you, there may be the message of a impending birth coming into your family. But I think you may be feeling an abundance, again, an abundance of children around you this holiday. The King of Swords. I have to wonder if there is a separation for someone in process during this time, and there is a need to decide how to handle things with the children at this time. I feel an overwhelming need to talk about what is going to be good for someone's children right now, and a truth that needs to be spoken. This can also talk about maybe somebody who has too many children, finding out that they're pregnant yet again. And what do we do? How do we handle it? What do we think about this new abundance coming into our lives? Some of you are questioning at this time whether or not you want to bring another child into your home, because I feel that maybe some of you have too many, or you're feeling like your family is already large enough. The Queen of Cups. Well, she thinks from her heart, and she thinks that she will have as many children as that will themselves into her life. So I think for most of you who may be facing a question of whether or not to follow through with a pending pregnancy, I think that situation is going to flow forward, even though with the Five of Wands, someone may be in conflict with you about this. Maybe someone is a little uncertain about bringing, and I hear yet again, another child into the home. There's a question as to whether or not we actually want to bring another child into a very full house right now. Maybe the children are already where they're... I see 5 children. I see someone has 5 children, and you're finding out that there's another one. But you're ready to embrace yet a number 6. Do I have a number 6? I do. We're moving towards the number 6. So this is telling me this is number 6 for some of you, and we're ready to accept it in whether or not we've already got 5. We're ready to welcome in a number 1, and it doesn't have to be 6 children. It doesn't have to be 5 children. It can be dogs. It can be cats. It can be your wife bringing home a stray, but and not being in agreement with the new addition. But there is an issue around this abundance coming in, and it is an abundance, but someone is trying to look at it realistically, and I think that's what the Truth card is. Now, this news is coming up on someone really quickly with the 8 of Wands. This is making decisions quickly, getting news quickly, receiving quickly, even announcements on this made quickly. Now we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, she's the widower card. She's the woman alone. She's a divorcee. But she also can be cutting. And I'm not so sure why she's here. She can represent a doctor, a surgeon, a lawyer, someone who part of their day-to-day practices is to cut out what no longer has a significance, such as a partner. I see that maybe this is wanting to have reassurance quickly for whoever this is, whoever is going through this situation. I think what this is just wanting to make sure that all is well, because maybe you've had disappointments before, and I'm going to say that some of you are actually maybe fearful at this time that things may go wrong. This doesn't say that things are going to go wrong, but for some of you, if you have historically been disappointed around pregnancy or achieving pregnancy, when you find out that you really are expecting, if you do find out during any kind of relative time frame to December, you're worried. I think this is about fear. I would hope and pray that it's not a loss. It's always a possibility that maybe you need to prepare yourself for, and I don't do health readings. I never will. I don't like commenting on health, but I do have to say that for whoever this resonates with, you are already accustomed to a certain type of loss around your pregnancies. Maybe your in vitro hasn't worked over the process, and you finally find out that you're expectant. So you run off here to see your doctor and make sure that everything is going smoothly before you can make the announcement here to your family and friends over the holiday. You want to make sure that everything is good to go, because some of you have had a loss around your pregnancies. Disappointment, maybe. Maybe you've been trying to achieve a child for a while, and it's been a struggle. And it's possible that this situation can expose itself quickly, which puts you in a state of almost panic that you need to see your doctor and make sure that that everything is well and good and moving forward positively. There is always a fear that you may be experiencing some loss here with the Three of Swords, but I'm not going to say that that is any kind of loss other than this. It could talk about moving away from a relationship that has ended quickly because someone's spouse has been having affairs and there have been struggles with it. And you are actually, if this resonates with you, this just says that you're wrapping it up during this month. You're wrapping up the process, getting the divorce, cutting that situation out because the loss is over, and you're ready to move on with a different feeling. Now here we ask for clarification, and we ask Spirit, if there is clarification that wants to be told right now for Gemini in this situation, whether it's protecting a new child coming into your life, or ridding your situation of a lover who has repeatedly betrayed you because of the number of the swords in the heart. We've got a multiple offender, and you're finally cutting that person away. One of these scenarios may resonate with some of you, but just know, truths will be spoken. That's why this little truth card, this energy of the truth is here. Okay? That's why. All right. Do we have it? I've got this one. I've got this one. And this one. Okay. We have the surprise, faithfulness, and the consolation. I think if this is your situation with a pregnancy, you need to have faith. You need to hold tight to your faith around this, because the reward is there. The gift is there. Actually, some of you have maybe even given up on conceiving a child, and it comes as a complete surprise because you had actually lost faith that it was ever going to happen to you. And surprise, maybe some of you have decided that maybe you're too old to have a child. Maybe you gave up because you were maybe getting on in years. But I think that there is positive movement forward, surprises for sure, on something that maybe you had lost faith over. And if this is, oh God, if it's referring to a spouse, I'm so tired of this subject. But if you're dealing with a spouse that has betrayed you in some way or another, you've been through the shit with this person, and Spirit is going to reward you. And they're going to reward you. You're going to be actually pleasantly surprised by the reward that Spirit hands to you once you have made a decision around this relationship, whether to stay or whether to go. I think the to go sign is well underway because of all of the swords here, a cutting away. So some of you, like I already thought, you're being rewarded. You're in the process of being rewarded because you let go of someone who continually betrayed you. Truths will be spoken, and that situation, that person, their misdeeds will be a reward for you. Now, we've got the cosmic gateway with Horus. He says your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Isn't that a wonderful energy? So, for those of you who are concerned about a potential pregnancy, absolutely see your doctor. It's wonderful, though, that this cosmic gateway is a gateway to miracles. And if this is a miracle in your life that has taken you by surprise, something that you had lost faith in, something that maybe you had given up because you had lost so many times, there's a new opportunity to make that wish come through for yourself. After the loss has been all but forgotten, the universe goes ahead and opens up the gate again and says, we are creating a miracle for you. Same thing if you're healing from a broken relationship with a deceiver. The cosmic gateway is opening up, and it's opening up a gateway of miracles for you if you're with someone who has betrayed you in the past. And finally, you're already there. With the Justice card already here in the present day situation, you're already looking at new love. We're going to go over to my Vimeo channel right now and take a look at the love situation for you, Gemini. So go over there. I'll leave the link down below. Click onto Vimeo and check out the reading for Gemini, December under the mistletoe. And we'll look at your love life. But this situation, for whoever this is affecting in your general life, chin up. It looks like the potential. This is about the potential for something really promising to happen where there had been loss. There's a new reason to be hopeful because some of you will be presented with a miracle, and that's the gift. That's the consolation. That's the surprise. Don't lose faith, okay? Better days are coming in any situation that you find yourself in right now. Now, if you want a reading meant just for you, again, my Weebly website, the link is down below. Tell me what you want on the contact form, and I'll get back to you. We'll get the invoicing started for you on that. And until the next time, take care of yourself. Please take care of one another. I think surprises for some of you are in store for the holidays, and good luck. Congratulations. It looks like whoever this is for, things are looking up. Promising things can happen. And until the next time, peace.